So, at midnight Sunday, you wake up and you turn that clock right back. Turn it back to 11 o'clock, or else Monday when you get to work, all of your appointments will be screwed up.
Is it Sunday, is it midnight Sunday, or is it midnight
You know, as far as I'm concerned, hey, there are no prizes for the right answer, all right? As far as I'm concerned, you can turn your clocks back now.
All right, yeah.
I haven't done this in years. I just stopped doing this years ago. It was too hard for me.
You just keep your watch set the same hour no matter what we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, assisting me tonight in the presentation of our viewer mail is the Puma 206 Access Robotic Arm. Here it goes. Please say hello if you will. Well, you know, we forgot to load the robotic arm because I have right here the viewer mail, so the damn arm won't be assisting us at all. Oh. But let me tell you something about this robotic arm. I like the robotic arm so much, I bought the company. Letter number 1. See, and now the damn arm would hand me the... Well,
normally
here.
It would hand it to you.
Yes, it would hand it like this. Letter number 1. But there it goes, picks one up. Oh, that's cruel. You're fooling the robotic arm. Thank you very much. Thank you, Brenda. $6,200. I'm holding the damn cards right here in my own arm. We have a $6,000 robotic arm. It's empty. My own arm right here has the cards. Letter number 1. Dear Dave, now that you're famous, it must be hard to go out in public. Do you ever wear any disguises when you go out? This comes to us from Dave Nelson. He writes often from Sacramento, California. Disguises when I go out. You bet I do, Dave, but just so folks can spot me when I go out disguised, I'm going to show you what I look like when I'm all made up. Here you go. And I tell you what you do when you see me out there like this. Just come right up to me and give me a big wet kiss on the forehead. And then if you like, you can spend the rest of the day following me around. The days are numbered for the robotic arm.
$62,000.
6,200. Did I say 62,000? Oh. I may have. Letter number 2. Thanks. Dear Dave, why, may I ask, is it that everyone that seems to work for you or your show always has a silly grin on their faces? Just curious, Kim Backey, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Why does everybody who works for me or the show have a grin on their face? Geez, I don't know. Morty, do you know the answer to that? Do you know why?
I don't know.
Thanks, Morty.
Sure thing, Dave.
Biff, do you know why everybody has a silly grin on their face?
I don't know.
Thanks, Biff.
Sure thing, Dave.
And Paul, do you know anything about this? Do you know why people have a grin on their face?
Yes, I do know. And I think it's time America knew, because you cannot continue to mislead America.
Paul, have you had a drink of water today?
No.
Biff, I tell you what, take Paul backstage and get him a drink of water.
No, I haven't had a drink of water. I don't want to drink. No, I don't want to drink this water. I don't drink this water.
Himself a drink of water.
I don't like drinking it.
I'll be loading the robotic arm.
I usually don't drink it, and I don't like it. I don't like to drink this. Drink. Why you keep saying drink it? I don't
drink. Isn't that better, Paul?
Sure thing, Dave.
Here, look, watch me. This is how it's supposed to be done. Take a look. Plus, I don't have to have a guy from Pittsburgh come out and adjust me once a month. Although somebody on the staff has that done. Who is that? Yeah, I don't think she's here anymore.
Who does have that?
Dear Dave, letter number 3 begins, the other day I went to the store and bought a 6-pack of beer. When I got home, I found out that I had actually bought a 6-pack of non-alcoholic malt beverage. What the hell is this stuff, and why did I have to show my ID to buy it? Very confused, John Dougherty, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Oh, John, your letter is so close. I'm going to have to check with the judges on this one to get a ruling. Judges, have you done your deliberating? Oh, good. They've reached a decision. Thank you, Biff. Can you bring it right over here? Sure. Thank you very much, judges. I appreciate that. Oh, my God. It's unanimous. Congratulations, John Doherty. You are the stupidest guy in the United States. Bill, tell him what he wins for being so stupid, will you?
Dave, for being so stupid, John Doherty gets this pile of burned-out car batteries.
Who needs a robotic arm to have fun?
Not us. Not us.
Dear Dave, seems like every magazine and newspaper in America is publishing a list of ins and outs for the 90s. Does Late Night have such a list? Let's hear it if you do. Reba from Stuart, Florida. Reba, here at Late Night, no, we really don't have a list of what's in and what's out for the 90s. Anybody know what's in for the 90s? Anybody have any ideas? Yes, what is it, sir?
It's into Lambada!
Oh, no, not this guy again. All right, thank you. Nice job, boys. Some of the NBC pages took care of it, Paul. we are the only network that encourages pages to carry firearms. Now, I know at home you're thinking, well, that's awful. Is the guy all right? Did he really get hurt? Well, no, it's just a joke. It's the Lambada boy, Larry Jacobson. He's fine. Larry, come on back out. Look, there he is. Well, there you go. Oh, stop it. Hey, I got plenty of shells left. We have to do a commercial. We'll be right back. This is the reason other talk shows don't have a robotic arm.
That's true. You take your chances when you try to be cutting edge with a concept in comedy.
Thank you very much for backing me up on that, pal.
Anytime.
Oh, I can do this. Did I show you this, though? Watch this. Wait till I get you upstairs.
Yeah. That's worth $4 grand right there.
Exactly.